All right, everybody, we're back. We took a little bit longer. We were getting drinks. We were both thirsty.
Did you get coffee?
Yeah. I'm telling you, that time change hits you. Whew, especially when you got kids that wake you up in the middle of the night. All right, so this next one looks interesting because of this right here.
Yeah.
You know, they do not make enough cool video games with this. So, yeah, let's check it out. I haven't seen anything about this. Have you heard of this before?
No, I haven't.
All right, well, let's check it out. We are watching the trailer for The Action Pack Needs You. You can support Mike's After Action Reviews on our Patreon for as little as $3 a month. Every quarter, once we've made at least $200, we're going to be giving away 10% of our earnings from Patreon in a giveaway over on our Twitch, so go check that out as well. You can find all of the links for everything in the description and in the pinned comment down below. Do your part. Support the pack. The Action Pack. Dragon is dead. Now I will tell you guys. Just a second. Dragon is dead. We'll come back to that. Dragon is Dead official reveal trailer. Coming to us from IGN. We're going to like the video. It's got 191,000 views to 6.1 thousand likes and 92 dislikes. So this is Team Suneat. The developers of Blade Assault proudly revealed Dragon is Dead, their new side-scrolling action RPG that blends Dead Cells, Diablo, and Castlevania. It's due to launch into Steam Early Access late in 2024. And you know what I did is I closed that. So, store. Okay, so Dragon is Dead. This is, what the heck is that?
It's a dead dragon.
Yeah, I know, but looks like two dead dragon. Whatever. Okay, sorry, get distracted. This is the thumbnail, so you can see that it is a pixelated game, so kind of like a retro style in the retro style game. Although it does have an inventory system, so that's interesting.
That's cool. Yes.
Yeah, got a couple of different things. Anyway, I don't want to reveal too much through looking at these things, but yeah. So this is one of the retro style games, which retro games are coming back, and they have been for a while now. So this looks like it could be something interesting. A Castlevania, so it's a side scroller. Yeah. But yeah, any thoughts on it before we get started after having taken a look at all that?
When it said Dragon is Dead, I thought about Superman is Dead, but it's not the same. So that's all I thought about.
Okay, well, there you go. Let's check it out. Wait, was Superman is Dead a movie or a comic? I know that there was the comic book, but I'm saying, did they make a movie called Superman is Dead?
There was one that came out. I don't know if that's specifically it, but he does die in the DC movie, and then bring him back.
Yeah, no, but I think that there was.
I shouldn't have said that.
No, well, that's okay. I mean, that's old. That spoiler alert. It's been out for a long time.
I know.
No, but there was a movie. There was a movie called The Death of Superman. It was an animated movie, though. So, but yeah. All right, let's check it out. We got a 1 minute and 24 second trailer. Are you ready?
Yep.
I love my awesome Support the Troops Stormtrooper mug. Do you know where you can get a mug just like this one, but different? Bottega Krua. Bottega Krua is an Italian born and raised artisan trained at the Academy of Fine Arts in Venice, Italy. Since 2010, Bottega Krua has offered unique handmade and hand-painted ceramics, pottery, and other artistic products. You can find these products at her Etsy store by following the link down below. She also takes custom orders, but they may take longer to ship because she has to make them after you order them. So, go check out Bottega Krua to get yourself an awesome mug just like this one or the ones you've been seeing behind me as this ad has been going on. Remember, guys, supporting our partners is supporting the pack, the Action Pack. Here we go. The dragons have vanished. Unto the runes shall their downfall be ascribed. Which begs the question, are the runes a blessing or a curse? Okay. I guess we're going to find out. Okay. Oh, the big bad guys. Here we go. All right. So your characters are moving. So this right here, this little, like, you see how he moves and he has like a... Oh, see, no, yeah, I missed out. I'll point it out when it comes back. But this is what I was saying. So in inventory, I've never seen a Castlevania, Metroidvania type game that has an inventory system like this, where you actually have like a character progression system. I've never seen that before. So this is actually something extreme, in my eyes anyway. Maybe other people have seen other stuff. Let us know in the comment section down below. But in my eyes, I'm like, this is something extremely unique here, where you actually have a skill tree. That's why they're saying like Diablo. I was just going to point out though to you here, this right here, when you play games like this, did you see how this guy, he has like this little shadow behind him or whatever? That is the universal indicator for super speed. So your characters have some kind of superpowers here. So, yeah. You see how he's jumping around?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so,
looks like different characters too.
Right. So yeah, that's kind of So kind of like the Diablo thing they were talking about is you pick a class, and then from that class you have an inventory system, a skill tree, but it's in a Metroidvania style game. So that's what's so cool about it. I haven't seen that before. Yeah. Okay. Got some pretty cool looking abilities.
Watch out. Kill that spider.
So, I mean, the aesthetic here looks almost exactly... Like, honestly, if you told me that this was Dracula and that we were playing the Castlevania... This was a Castlevania game, I would believe you, just if you just showed me this image, because, I mean, the aesthetic here is just pulled right out of the Metroid... Or not the Metroid games, the Castlevania games. So,
right.
Which is not bad. Not bad. Those are great games. I'm just saying, like, it's very similar, which is cool. I mean, that is a cool thing. So, yeah. Okay. The little meatball spider.
Ooh,
wow,
tornado.
big old sword. Yeah. They're getting a little bit crazy with some of the magic you can use in this game, that's for sure. Okay. Okay. Oh, here we go. One last thing. What the heck?
Oh, that does not look good.
What the heck is this?
Oh. Yeah, like a big old butcher knife there. Ready to hack off some bones.
He was preparing his dinner. So, early access June 7th. What are your thoughts on the trailer?
It does look like what you were saying. It's some old school stuff that they're kind of upgrading. And I mean, I've played stuff like that before. It looks like it'd be fun. I think there's a place for that where people like that kind of, like you said, sideways fighting or whatever you want to say.
Side scroller. Yep. Yeah.
Side scroller. Yeah. There's people that like that. It's got a lot. Looks like it's got a lot of stuff. It's really not, just a little bit of stuff. Looks like you get a lot to go through. It's a long game. I think it'd probably be worth it.
Yeah, well, because a lot of these games are basically just like hack and slash beat 'em up. Like, you don't really get any real character progression. You get a sword, and maybe your character can like shoot a fireball or has a gun or something. And as you play through, you get like one or two new weapons throughout the game, and it's like a 10-hour game, and that's it. This looks like, I mean, you get to choose like different paths of magic and abilities you can have. That's cool. That is cool. Different inventory system. Yeah. How much do you think that a game like this would cost? So I'm going to tell you, I think $30.
It's on Steam, right? It comes out on Steam, right? Or is this something? Yeah,
Steam.
would you pay $20-$30, something like that?
Yeah, let's check it out. Dragon is Dead.
I think that's kind of like what they've been running, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it just depends on what the thing is. But actually, I'm going to add this to my wish. Oh, dang it! I'm going to add it to my wish list when I get off of here. Okay, so everybody can see me adding this to my wish list. You cannot, but I'm adding it to my wish list. Just a second. Other Mike cannot see my Steam thing, but it's added. All right. So
something going on.
Yeah. Battling demons, different skills, a roguelite. That's what's cool too. So this is going to be complete the best synergies for your skill and you'll experience powerful growth. So this is what's going to be cool, is that it looks like it's designed for you to play through multiple times, basically. Because that's what a roguelike or a roguelite is. It's every time that you play through, the levels are a little different. They're basically AI generated levels, excuse me. And then there are areas that are like set and the same every time you play through them, but most of the level will be like procedurally generated. So pretty cool for the genre. I would say, hey, if you're into side scrollers and you're into retro games, go check this one out because it's got a lot going on. And usually these games are pretty minimal in their mechanics. This looks like it's still gonna have the same fun gameplay loop, like the simple gameplay loop. But this looks like it's gonna be definitely have a whole lot more going on. What is this? We'll check that out later. All right. Well, let's any more thoughts before we go to comments then?
No.
All right. Well,
no, not really.
Yeah. So let's check it out. So Blasphemous and the Last Faith made a baby and it's beautiful. Yeah, Blasphemous is another game that's like this. I'm loving these retro Metroidvanias. Well, you know what the thing is too? So there's no price and there's no release date. Oh, sorry, release date is June. Early access opens on June 7th. So there's no price yet though. So that's interesting. So the thing is that AAA games have not been doing good compared to how they used to be. But these smaller studios are really taking it away. And one of the ways that they're making it good, they're doing a good job, is they're making games that are fun to play but are also cheaper to buy. So if this comes out and it's $30, even if it's not some huge, massive, awesome game, it was $30. It's not $70. And then you have other games that are coming out that are big, huge, massive games and go right up there with the AAA games, but they're like $50 instead of $70. So that's pretty cool. It's cool to see. Let me see. Thank you, Blasphemous, for creating influencer trend Metrovania games. Okay, cool. 100% sure this guy that made art from Death's Gambit. I don't know. I haven't seen that. So it really looks cool. Can't wait. This is what is this? Oh, I want to check that out. What's going on? That Dragon is Dead looks really an awesome 2D action platformer game. It gives Blasphemous vibes for me. Dragon isn't dead yet because it's the year of the dragon. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Inside.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So this looks... Yeah, people are excited about it. And it looks cool. Go check it out in early access on June 7th. June 7th, everybody. But otherwise, we can move on. We'll move on forward to the next one. So here we go. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord where you can voice chat with me while I live stream and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after-action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.